Good morning, respected principal, vice principal, teachers, non-teaching staffs, and my dear friends. I am Adi Shankaras from 9A. I am here to introduce myself as the head boy nominee. I have joined this prestigious institution in 2017 as a UKG student, and I am deeply indebted to this institution for shaping my character, nurturing my values, and enriching me with knowledge and wisdom. Today, I think it is my turn to give back to this community. Rather than viewing this as a chance to gain a badge or hold a position, I see it as a chance to serve, guide, and help my fellow students in their academic and non-academic activities. If entrusted with this responsibility, I may work shoulder to shoulder with all of you and will act as a bridge between the students and our respected teachers. If you vote for me, I shall assure you that all will get equal opportunities in all the activities. If you vote for me, I shall assure you that from backbenchers to team leaders will be heard, and their suggestions, concerns, and ideas will be taken into account with attention, care, and support. Together, let us build an inclusive and vibrant school community. Please cast your valuable vote for me. My name is, again I am repeating, Adi Shankaras. Thank you.
To one and all present here, respected vice principals, teachers, and non-teaching staffs, and my dear friends. Today, I am standing before you as a candidate of head boy. My name is Aaron Emmanuel. Today, I am standing as a proud student of class 9A. The first time I stood on the stage was to speak about the famous words of Martin Luther King. I have a dream. Today, I am here with a new vision that could acknowledge and empower our school community. I am not an extraordinary student. I am here not to compare with anyone else and to say I am better than him or her. I am here to say what a leader should have. A leader is not a person who shouts at anybody else. A leader should be a person who have patience, calmness with him. He should guide his companions with equal responsibility and respect. Our former Indian captain, MS Dhoni, the captain cool, was known to be a person who was calm and patient. He led our Indian team to an excellence. And to my teachers and our principals, your guidance teaches that how a leader should be. I am not here to become a temporary name in the ballot paper. I am here to become your companion, a companion not who shouts at you, a companion who hears your words. And to my candidates, we are wearing a same uniform. We are here for a same position. I wish you all the very best. And at last, I am not here for a fancy title. I am here for you. So, don't just vote for a name. Vote for a person who actually hears your words. Thank you.
I am Anson Shaju and I am here for the position of head boy. I would like to believe that a leader should be responsible, respectful, and approachable. If given this opportunity, I promise to do my best for the school community and for the students. I will follow school rules and maintain discipline and encourage others to do the same. I will hear the concerns and ideas of my fellow students and convey them to the teachers whenever needed. I will encourage every student to participate in cultural, academics, and sports programs so that everyone has a chance to learn and grow. I will support all school events, assemblies, and other competitions so that everything may run smoothly. I would like to promote my fellow students to keep our classes clean and also to protect the environment so that we can have a better and clean life. I believe that a leader should be responsible and respectful and also should encourage teamwork. I believe that great achievements are only possible when we work together. A leadership is not about power. It is about setting a good example and service for others. If elected, I promise to work sincerely, represent the students responsibly, and contribute positively to our school community. Thank you for your time and support.
Good morning to one and all. For those who don't me, my name is Joyce Lijo and I am standing before you as the candidate for the election of the assistant head boy. First of all, I am not interested in giving you impossible promises, but let's talk about what we can do together. At first, as a head boy, it doesn't mean wearing a badge and working in the front line. For me, it's a bridge between teachers and students, a bridge between your ideas, your vision, and your goals. Our main duty is to support the student council and to support you in your ideas and to make you enough confident to achieve your goals. And our school is not just a building, it's our second home. And as long as you're here, I will try my best to make you feel as you are in your home. Our school faces the problems of wastage, code of language, improper grooming, and most of the students do not get chances to showcase their talents in both academic and sports curricular activities. And if I become, I will make all solutions for that. And let's conclude. Don't just write a name in a piece of paper. Don't just write a name for your friends or your relatives. Vote for a person who listens to you, who works you, who serves you, and who supports you in your ideas. Thank you all.
Good morning, respected principal, vice principal, teachers, and my dear friends. I am Amal Raj of grade 9, and I am standing here today as a candidate for the position of the head boy. Before I begin, let me ask a simple question. What makes a school truly special? Is it the classrooms, the playground, or the buildings? While all of these are important, I believe that it's the people, the teachers who support us, the children who fill the hallway with their energy and dreams, and the values that shape our lives. Every day, when we walk through the school gate, we are not just coming here to learn subjects like maths, science, or English. We come here to learn values that shape our life, like discipline, honesty, truth, responsibility, and respect. They remain with us long after we leave the school. The school has given me countless opportunities to learn, grow, and become a better person. It has taught me that success is not achieved alone, but through the effort of everyone. Today I stand here as I want to give the school back as it has given me so much. If you vote me as your head boy, I promise to give and respect every student with respect and dignity. Together, let's make this school environment where every student feels respected, proud to be the part of this family. Thank you.
For head boy, the school isn't just a building, it is a community that shapes who we are in the future. Being nominated for head boy is a massive honor, but to me, it isn't just about a fancy title or badge. It is about being a voice for every single one of you present here. Thank you.
To one and all present here, respected teachers, father, and all my dear colleagues and juniors. First of all, I'm Nidhi Manesh, and standing here, I'm not seeing many strange faces or faces that I'm not familiar with. You're all my school family. And it has been almost 11 years since we have been growing, learning, and celebrating every victories and enduring all the hardships together, right? So, I have been also 11 years studying in the school, so I just not thought to prepare much for this, and I just thought to speak whatever comes to my mind at this moment. For me, leadership is not about being above you all or being a commanding or rude person. For me, it is about being one among you, to be with you throughout all your hardships, and always celebrating every victories together, extending a supportive hand to you in your all hardships, because I'm just a student like you. And talking about all these things, we should never miss the part of rules and regulations, right? I know that many of your faces will be going down and you guys will be like, Ayo, why can't she just stop saying that rules and regulations? And you know that I was also very annoyed while hearing this word rules and regulations because they are like tough to follow or difficult to follow. And as we age to maturity, we realize that these are golden strings that keep us to our responsibilities and priorities, also allowing us to chase our dreams sky high. Let me illustrate a small example. Let's take a game. For example, we'll take football as it's the time of FIFA World Cup, right? Okay, so imagine playing football without any rules. What will happen? Can anyone answer? I hope no one in SFS is ready to answer. Okay, so I'll tell it myself. Everyone will be running after the ball and they don't know what is right or wrong, if they are making any flaws or anything. And the whole game will end up in a chaos. So while it is followed with the rules, everything will be maintained in a peaceful way and we can just enjoy the game, right? Likewise as the school rules, it actually helps us bring uniformity and respect to each other and also maintain equality in our school, thereby promoting a peaceful environment. So I may not be a very perfect leader, but I can assure you that I'm always ready to learn your advices, suggestions, and my doors are always open for your suggestions and advices. And I hope that I can implement them in our school. So as I conclude, today I'm making a promise. As each one of you guys pass out from this institution, turning back, you will see cherished memories, enjoyed moments, celebrated victories, and all those things. And mostly, a positive mark left by each one of you present here. So I hope together we can be the change that we wish to see in ourselves. Thank you.
Dear Principal, Vice Principals, teachers, and my dear friends, I stand before you today with immense gratitude, excitement, and a deep sense of responsibility as a nominee for the position of head girl. Being considered for this role is an honor in itself. I'm so grateful to my dear teachers for giving me this opportunity. I also want to thank my friends and my classmates for their constant support and encouragement. Our school is not just a place where we learn, it is where we grow, build friendships, and ultimately prepare for our future. And I'm aware that the role of being a head girl is not about wearing a badge or holding a title. It is about being a bridge between the student and the teachers, a voice for the student body, and a leader who works for the good of everyone. If I'm elected as the head girl, I promise to lead with 3 values: discipline, communication, and care for every student. First, discipline and respect for school rules. I would encourage every student to follow school rules sincerely and lead by an example. Second, effective communication. In today's world, communication skills are so essential for our success. I would encourage every student to develop confidence in speaking English and express their ideas with clarity. Through assemblies, competitions, and everyday interactions, I hope to help them become best communicators. Third, creating a safe and secure atmosphere. Every student deserves to feel secure and respected at our school. I would stand against bullying, harassment, or any form of misbehavior that affects the well-being of others. As a head girl, I will ensure that everyone's concerns are heard and addressed responsibly. As a head girl, my goals are simple. I want every student to feel comfortable sharing their suggestions and their concerns. I hope to encourage every student to develop and take part in activities, whether it is in academics, sports, arts, or service activities. Finally, I want to promote school spirit. A school becomes successful when we support each other. I want to promote a culture of respect and kindness where seniors guide juniors, friends uplift friends, and we celebrate each other's success. To my dear fellow students, thank you for your support, for your ideas, and for your trust. To my dear teachers and staff, thank you for guiding us and believing in our abilities. If I'm elected as the head girl, I would strive to represent you with honor, dedication, and pride. This position is not about one person alone. It is about all of us working together to make our school the best it can be. Together, let us build a school that is disciplined, united, confident, and kind. Thank you, and I hope to earn your vote. Have a wonderful day.
Respected principal, vice principals, teachers, sisters, non-teaching staffs, and my dear friends. Myself, Abhinidhi of class 9th, and I am honored to stand before you as a candidate for the position of head girl. Being a head girl is not just a title, it is a great responsibility. If I am elected, I promise to carry out this responsibility with sincerity, dedication, and respect. I hope to be a leader who sets a good example and represents our school with pride. One of my main priorities will be to help maintain discipline and encourage students to follow the rules and values of our school. I believe discipline is important because it helps create a positive environment where everyone can learn and grow. At the same time, I want to be a leader who listens. I hope to encourage more students to participate in various activities and competitions, share their thoughts and concerns freely, and make the most of the opportunities provided by our school. I will always try to be approachable and supportive whenever a student needs guidance or someone to listen. I do not think that leadership means being strict, arrogant, or feared. I believe that true leadership means treating others with kindness, fairness, and respect. I genuinely care about each and every student in this institution and will do my best to ensure that everyone feels valued and respected. I may not be perfect, but I'm willing to work hard, learn from my experiences, and give my best for our school community. I would also strive to be a bridge between the students and teachers by promoting mutual respect and good communication. I would also encourage students to respect not only our teachers but also our non-teaching staffs who contribute so much for our school every day. By working together and supporting one another, I hope to create a positive school environment where everyone feels valued, respected, and motivated to do their best. I humbly ask for your trust and support. Thank you.
A very warm welcome to everyone present here. My name is Audra Vijay and I'm standing here as a candidate for the election of the junior head girl of our school. So, first and foremost, I'd like to start with an honest truth. I know how it feels to be left out, how it feels to be ignored, how it feels to be not acknowledged. And if you vote for me as a junior head girl of our school, I'll make each and every one of your voices be heard. You'd feel acknowledged. You would feel noticed. Now, I would like to ask you a question. We all like to travel, right? So, when we travel outside of Kerala or outside of India, we need to at least know English or their native language. So, if we know English and have proper accent, proper pronunciation, and proper grammar, we won't be mocked by the others for our language. Do you like to be mocked by others? So we need to learn English, and the fastest method of learning a language is just by speaking it. So we have been presented this golden opportunity. So why don't we utilize this opportunity and speak English? Thirdly, I'd like to talk about an experience that connects all of us. We've all experienced when leaders shows partiality to their friends and write our name when we just ask for a pencil and not write their friend's name when they'll be talking loudly. So I would make a promise that I would try to eliminate partiality. One of my ways by doing so is just by the speech. Students who do so actually think they gain influence from your friends and also gain popularity. But in reality, others will talk bad about you, and your friends would not even support you because they know deep down what you're doing is wrong. So I also know that students who do their duty properly would always sometimes get hated by their friends. And you might think everyone hates you, but there will always be a minority of people who support what you're doing. Let me tell you, to those facing these problems, there will always be a good guy and a bad guy. The bad guy first would be loved by everyone, and the good guy's views might be opposed and everyone might seems to hate him. But at the end, the good guy gains everyone's support and the bad guy loses everyone's support. So you can be the good guy and do your work properly, because it might seem everyone hates you at first, but then after a while, everyone thinks back about how good a leader you were. Lastly, I'd like to tell you one point. I can be your friend. You can share with me any of your problems and I can try to help you solve them. I can be a friend and I can provide you emotional or logical support. With this, I conclude my speech. Thank you.
Vice Principal, sisters, teachers, non-teaching staff, and all my dear friends. My name is Angelina Bijesh, and I'm a student of class 9B. And I'm honored to stand here before you as a nominee for the position of the head girl. First and foremost, I would like to thank all my teachers and students for giving me this opportunity. Now, I would like to tell you a bit about how I am. I'm someone who believes in honesty, respect, kindness, and helping others. I always try to be there for anyone who needs my help or support, and I enjoy working with others. I believe that a leader is not someone who simply gives instruction. Rather, a good leader is someone who listens, understands, and helps others. And that's the kind of a leader that I hope to become. My aims as head girl are simple yet important. First and foremost, I'll strongly encourage all students to follow the language policy of our school by speaking in English. Speaking in English is not just a school rule. It is a life skill that helps us become better personalities and prepare us for future opportunities. If we make a sincere effort by speaking in English within the school campus, gradually we'll become more comfortable and confident expressing ourselves. Secondly, I'll encourage students to be supportive towards their fellow classmates and students. Thirdly, I will encourage students to greet teachers, staff members, and fellow students with respect. Thirdly, I will ensure that students avoid vulgarity in their words and behavior. I will also ensure that students keep the school premises clean and neat. Lastly, I will also try my level best to hear out students who come to me with their ideas, thoughts, or suggestions, because every student deserves to be heard and respected. I want to be a head girl who is approachable and understanding. Every student should feel comfortable approaching me with their thoughts or suggestions, and no one should feel scared or hesitant to approach me, and I will try my level best to hear it out with patience and respect. I believe that when students can speak openly and more freely, it will help us create a better school community, a more united school community. I may not be a perfect leader, but I promise you that I will try my best to carry out my responsibilities as a head girl. Today, I stand here not only asking for your vote, but also for your trust. If you believe that I can represent the school well, I would be honored to have your vote and support. Thank you and have a great day ahead.
To all respected principal, vice principals, teachers, uncles, aunties, and my dear friends. First of all, I take this opportunity not just to stand in front of the stage with the badge or to stand in the stage, but as a leader who guides you and obey your words. First of all, let me tell who I am if I became the leader. A leadership is not about power, it's about responsibility. It's not about ahead of anyone, it's who take everyone together. Without making you lag or bored, let me directly come to the point. The vision which I'm going to do. I will take each student's talent and victory celebrated, which make their confidence to speak, and the language English, which I said now will make you bored. But let me tell you one thing, If you obey this rule, English language, you will be confident to speak in front of any whole school or stage. As second thing or third, let me tell you that a leadership is not about being power, it's about responsibility. Why I'm repeating its means? All are thinking that a leadership is a head of a person who judge or be strict. First of all, let me tell you one thing. I would be strict, but will not more. I would be friendly if you are friendly to me. And let me tell you last and foremost that a leadership is not about power, it's about responsibility. Because responsibility is which make the school community and a bond between leader and student. As I conclude my words, let me tell you that I won't promise any impossible things like I cannot change the uniform or stop homework, but I will promise you that my time, support and energy. As I conclude, a leadership is not about being first, it's about being taking each one of us together. Thank you.
Good morning to all, respected principal, vice principals, teachers, non-teaching staff, and my dear friends. For those who don't know me, my name is Gauri S. Parakal and I am studying in 9C. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to stand before you today as I am volunteering for the position of head girl. Over the years, our school has been more than just classrooms or exams. It's been a place where we learn, grow, and sometimes fall, but always get back up together. And I just want to make sure it gets even better. I believe small changes makes the biggest impact. A head girl isn't someone who stands above you. She stands with you. I promise to be approachable. If you have a problem, concern, or even just an idea, my door will always be open. Leadership isn't just about a title or a badge. It's about responsibility. I'll respect every teacher and student regardless of their grade or background, because each one of you makes this institution what it is. What makes this school special is not the building or the schedule. It's the students. It's the way we cheer for each other during our sports program, the way we help each other before exams, and somehow makes the longest day fun. I'm not standing here today to promise you impossible things. I can't cancel homework or I definitely can't change the school uniform. But what I can promise you is my time, energy, and support. I would like to conclude by saying that I am not asking for your support because I think I am perfect. I am asking because I will work hard for all of us. I want to be the one who earns your trust, not just through words, but through actions. I hope I can count on your support, and that's it. And good luck to all the other candidates. Thank you. Have a nice day.